Telltale video game is from the makers of The Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead, amongst other things. And this game focuses on one of DC's least media exposed characters, Batman. I mean, he's one of the best characters. I'm surprised there's not more media around him. Oh my god, where'd this come from? Oh my god, forget it. So if you don't know, these are episodic games where you make your own choices, the choices they give you, and they carry over to the next episode, and your choices kind of shape the game around you. They're point-and-click games, they're puzzle-solving games. A lot of people hate the Telltale games because they're not really games, kind of walking simulators where you just do really basic puzzles, and it's mostly dialogue and mostly story-driven, which I don't really look at these as video games, to be honest. I look at them as kind of like mini movies that you can kind of embellish and put your own mark on. And Batman, of course, is one of my favorite superheroes of all time. It's everybody's favorite superhero of all time. So yeah, I was really pumped for this game because I like the other Telltale games, The Walking Dead being my favorite. Unlike most Batman games, this game focuses on Bruce Wayne just as much as it focuses on Batman being the public face of Bruce Wayne, also being the intimidating badass Batman, which is a nice balance that you don't really see a lot. One problem with that though, Bruce Wayne looks way too much like Sterling Archer. Unfortunately, I'm pretty mixed on this game because there's some really great, compelling stuff with a lot of the characters like Harvey Dent and Catwoman, but then there's some other poor adaptations like characters like Penguin, who's completely out of character. He's more like anarchist, terrorist, screw the top 1% guy, when really that seems more like anarchy or Hush. I did like the very main antagonist. I don't want to spoil who it is, because I don't want to spoil it. But I like what they did with it. It's a character I really don't like in any of the other Batman canon, but they do something actually interesting with that particular character that I really enjoyed. Since it's Batman, they of course have to introduce the Joker eventually, and I hate the voice actor they picked for this Joker. Hate him. Mark Hamill can't be that expensive. I mean, come on. Speaking of voices, Troy Baker, pretty terrible Bruce Wayne. He usually kills it in everything he does, but no, not as Bruce Wayne / Batman. The puzzle solving stuff is more focuses on Batman detective stuff, and apparently all Batman does to be a detective is look at one thing, then look at the other, and then connect the dots. Like, there's some debris over here, and there's some blood over here. I wonder how those are connected. The story's alright. I expected better from Telltale, really, because I was really impressed with The Walking Dead, both seasons, and Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know what happened here. There's been so much interesting material with Batman. I don't know how you could not tell an interesting story with him. And I hated the direction they took with, they took some liberties in the Batman lore, especially with Bruce Wayne's parents. I hated that so much. There's a lot of gameplay hiccups too, sound dropping in and out, animations not being quite right, sound just overall not being bad. That's the only one I've experienced. Some other people have got it way worse, like entire faces being misshapen and disappearing. And this is 5 episodes. The last episode really is just a really poor finale for this. Especially like the very last minute, like literally the last 60 seconds of it. I have no idea what the hell is happening or why this was happening, what I'm supposed to feel. Is this a cliffhanger? What was happening? It's really poor. So skip this, play the Arkham games, watch any of the thousands of Batman media out there, the animated series, the movies, whatever. Just, this isn't worth your money at all. Bye.